Alright, y'all. As promised, here's that quick and simple Louisiana style Southern gumbo recipe. These are the ingredients on your screen. It only took about an hour and a half as opposed to the 4 or 5 hour gumbo, and it tastes just as good. I do know how to cook the long version. Sometimes we don't want to go through the long version process, so this is our portion. It is really good, really savory. So you have the dry shrimp. You want to take those dry shrimp, you want to put those in cold water to let them soak, because they have a lot of salt in them. So you want to kind of let them soak out some of that salt. So let them soak while you're prepping the rest of your items. Then we want to put our water on for our rice to boil, and make sure you oversalt the water so they can, because we do want our rice to have a little flavor. And then this is our hot pot that we're using. We are putting a lot of water in there according to the package, 6 cups per package, and we use 3 packages. I've already cut up my Holy Trinity. I've got some Amanda's pork smoked sausage. We're going to brown that down as we're prepping everything. So all these, we're multitasking, y'all. We're multitasking. Then we have our shrimp. We're going to get those shrimp. We're going to put them in the water so they can thaw a little bit, so that we can wash them off real good and start to get the veins out and peel and take the tails off of them. So I'm just kind of let them sit in the water for a little bit, and we're going to rinse them off real good and peel them. Now, remember, take those veins out of there, y'all. Don't forget about your rice. Now that it's boiling, go ahead and put your rice in there, stir it up. Now, I boil my rice. I do not put it in the rice cooker. I do not, do the other rice. I boil my rice. So put enough water in there, way more than enough water. Don't forget about the meat you had simmering over there. Now we're going to go ahead and clean our blue crabs up. We're going to take them out of there. We're going to put them in the water because they were a little bit frozen. So we're going to make sure that we defrost them enough so that we can clean them. Just kind of run them under water. Make sure you clean them real good. We're going to take the back piece off, split it down the middle, crack them open in the back, and make sure that you get all that stuff out of the inside of there, to make sure that we're not eating a dead man or its insides and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you clean them real good and rinse them off clean real good. I'm going to save those for later. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all, I did not show me putting in the crab and shrimp at the end of this video. I totally forgot because we had company came over and they were ready to dig in. So that's why. Here, I saved some of the Holy Trinity for my water. This is the mix that I used. I added all of those, and I stirred it until the clumps dissolve. Make sure that you stir it real good so that you can get all those lumps out of there. I also use roux. I do not do the brown gravy roux. Do the brown gravy mix. Don't use the brown gravy mix. Use the roux because it tastes better and it gives it more of a homey flavor, So I took that and added it to some water, some cold water, mix it up real good so to the lumps dissolve, and then I added it to the pot. Now I wanted to get all the rest of that remnants out there, so I added some more water to it and added that to the pot as well. Because remember, y'all, we have 18 cups of water in here, plus a little more to absorb the gravy, right? So here's the rice that we've done. Because don't forget about that rice that was boiling, and all you have to do is empty it out in your strainer, pour it out, rinse it off real good with some cold water. Best rice you'll ever have. You probably won't even do it the old way. But this is how I've always learned how to cook rice, and this is what it looks like after I've, did the boiling process and all that good stuff. So that's what so now I added onion powder. Oh, look, there's the rice right there. But I add onion powder, garlic powder, Tony's Creole seasoning. What else I added? I added a heap of it because remember, we have all of this water, and although we have those packets there, they are not seasoned enough. And then I also add gumbo filet. Stirred that around and now let that simmer and roll. But I also added chicken. I had browned, I told you I had browned some chicken in the oven to put in here. So I added that chicken that I browned the night before in there. Don't forget about your sausage, y'all. Add that to the pot as well. But I browned some chicken in the oven, y'all, and I put it in a container in the refrigerator because I knew I was cooking this the next day for the kids' senior night. So then I added that at the end of here's the dry shrimps. Add the dry shrimp in there. Pour the water off of it. Add it in there. Then I added the chicken. There's the chicken right there I was telling you all about. I washed it up real good, seasoned, and put it on a rack and browned it in the oven. Then I just stuck it in the refrigerator once it was done. So then once I did that, I stirred this real good and I let it simmer for probably about an hour. After that hour simmer, it was good to go. Y'all, and I forgot to show y'all again the shrimp and crab going in, but you always put that at the end because those don't take as long to get done. But I'm telling you, this was delicious, y'all. If y'all decide to try it out, let me know. I mean, it is good. It is good. If you don't have all day to be in the kitchen, making a roux and doing it from scratch, this is going to be your portion. All right, y'all. Have a great day.